Hello and welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I finished my A Court of Thorns and Roses series that I was doing, so I am back to just regular weekly vlogs. And to start off with, I'm going to be reading Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and I'm really excited. I need something to kind of get out of my head from A Court of Thorns and Roses. Like, I need to just kind of like get that out of my head. Sometimes it's hard for me to disconnect from a series, so I'm hoping that this is a good, because it's still fantasy, it's a fairy tale, and I'm hoping it's a little lighthearted. So I think this will help kind of get my brain resituated, and I'm really excited to read this. Hopefully I can get this done in just a couple of days, and then I have another book I'm going to read hopefully this week. It's good to be back. It's weird, but here I am. Also, I don't know what to call this character. Her name is Agnieszka. I don't know. It's Agnieszka. I don't know. I'm excited. Hello and happy Tuesday. I had to work today and it's been raining literally all day, but I've kind of liked it, even though it's been really cloudy and gray like the past week. But it's fine, it's actually raining, so if it's gonna be gray and stuff, I want it to be raining. However, I read 7 chapters last night. I'm on page 109. And it's actually pretty good so far. It's not what I was expecting it to be, but I like it. I mean, I'm only like a fourth of the way in, but it's pretty good. And I'm just curious to see where this is going to go. I really, really like the main character. Her name is, well, okay, I don't want to say I really, really like her. I've liked other characters better. Her name is Agnieszka, and they call her Nishka as like a little nickname. And maybe it's just because, I don't know, I don't want to say this because I'm going to come off with like, it's going to come out wrong. She has this best friend named Cassia. I don't know. I'm so bad at names, you guys. And I don't know. Their friendship is just like, I mean, she would do anything for her best friend. And I prefer like romance versus friendship, sorry. And there's not any romance so far, but I'm hoping that there is, even though I feel like there shouldn't be, because it's going to be kind of, if it happens, it's going to be like Stockholm Syndrome-y. But I like those. It's like the enemies to lovers trope. I love that trope. I'm sorry. But there's magic, and I love that. There is a lot of magical creatures. There is this magical wood. There is what is called like the corruption, which is like evil, basically. I don't love the wizard whose name is the dragon, and so basically what this book is about is every 10 years, this wizard named the dragon comes and requests one of the girls from the surrounding village to come live with him for the 10 years and basically just cooks for him. I don't know. It's some type of payment for something. He never does, like, nothing ever happens. They always come out with, like, a huge dowry and, like, everything, but they come out kind of weird. They all think that Agnieszka's friend Cassia is going to be the one taken, and she's not. Agnieszka is, and it's because she has some type of magical abilities within herself. And so he basically, like, there's like a law that says if anyone has the gift that he is obligated to like help them, teach them. So that's why he had chosen her. But I don't know. I'm hoping it gets a little more intense later on. We'll see. It's more adult than I was expecting. Well, not adult. It's not like, it's nothing compared to like the A Court of Thorns and Roses series that I've been reading. Not that kind of adult. Just like more grown up for a fairy tale than I was expecting. I was expecting something a little more middle grade. But it's pretty good. So we'll see how this continues to go. Good morning. It's been a few days. Today is Saturday. I think the last time I checked in was Tuesday, maybe? I honestly don't know. I am still reading Uprooted, and I am only like 65% of the way done with it. It's really good, but like, I don't know. There's not enough going on for me. Like, I'm not really sure how to explain it. It's starting to get a little better now, but I liked where it was going in the beginning, and then it like flipped. I don't know, like different stuff started happening and going in a direction I didn't want it to go. So I don't know. We'll see how this continues to be, but hopefully I can read a bit today. I woke up with a massive migraine, hence the hood and sounding like this, but you know, it is what it is. I would like to get this book done by this weekend so I can read one more book in March, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It's not my favorite story, to be honest. I hope that it gets better, but right now it's kind of just like a 3.5 star read for me. And maybe it's just the writing style too. I don't know. There's just too much hopping around and, well, not hopping around, but like time goes by. I don't know. There's not enough action, and there's more like weeks are passing by and nothing's happening. So that's kind of what I don't like. Oh well, we'll see how it keeps going. I'm gonna read a little bit now, and then I don't know if I'll check in today, but today's Saturday. I don't know where this vlog is going either. This is a mess of a vlog, so I don't know what's happening. Oh boy, you guys. So I finally finished it. I finally finished Uprooted, and I don't really know how I feel about it, to be honest. It was 435 pages, but I feel like it felt so much longer. I don't know if it's just the way that it was written or just the formatting and how small the words are and the spacing and all that. But it took me forever to read, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I don't even know what to rate it yet. I don't know. Like, the story was so weird. It was just really slow, and it wasn't one that like I felt like it couldn't put it down. Like, it wasn't a page turner. Like, I could just put it down and walk away from it in the middle of a chapter. The relationship between the main character and the dragon was kind of frustrating because it was like major slow burn and like I don't know. Like I need more. Like, I need more than just this last page. Is that like whatever this last page gave me? Like, I don't know. The other thing about this book is that it kind of got confusing at times, and I think that is definitely just the way it was written, because there's so much magic in this, like so much magic, and it's so detailed and just very descriptive that it was kind of hard for me to picture it. Sometimes it got a little too descriptive, and when that happens, I find myself kind of not being able to pay attention, and I'm like, my head is going in different directions, and I'm just trailing off, and I'm not remembering what I'm reading, so I have to reread a section. It was a very unique story, and I think that's another reason why I'm having such a hard time, because I was expecting a fairy tale retelling, but I don't even know what type of fairy tale this would be. I don't know. I think I went in with expectations, and then those expectations just weren't hit because they were not expectations that could even be hit. So I think I just needed to get over that and then like actually look at the story as a whole. And I mean, I really, really enjoyed it. Like, I'm thinking I'm probably going to give it a 4 star because I don't think it's bad enough that it deserves a 3.5 star, because that was what else I was toying with. Like, it's definitely not a 3 star read. Like, I would probably reread this again, which is why I'm thinking I'm going to give it a 4 star. But it's just such a unique story. Like, it's super unique, very, very magical, so much magic, so much like imagery, like the detailing, the descriptions were so like full of imagery, like almost impossible to not be able to see, but I'm dumb and have a hard time with comprehension in what I'm reading, so I need it to be simple, and this was just too adult. I think I was also expecting maybe a little more young adult or new adult, and it was definitely just more adult, and I think not just the way it was written, not the story itself. The writing was very, very well done. It's just not my favorite kind of writing, which is whatever. But honestly, I liked the main character. I liked the dragon, although he was frustrating, and I liked the best friend, and I know I said that I didn't really like how it was going, but at the time, I didn't know where the story was going, and as it went on, I started to really like the friend. And there was a lot of death in here that I was not expecting, and just a lot of stuff I wasn't expecting. The storyline, I kept getting frustrated because I didn't like where their storyline was going, but once I finished the book and got to like the main events, I was like, oh, okay, this is a good book. I like it. I enjoy it. But again, it takes me like an hour to read 30 pages. So it did take me quite a long time. Like, I think I started it Monday, and I didn't read on Thursday, I think. And then, like, today is Sunday. So it almost took me a week to read, which is kind of embarrassing. But I don't know. I think I would reread this again. Like, give it a couple of years, and I would pick this up again for sure and reread it. I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. Thanks for letting me talk through that to figure out what I was going to rate this. But overall, yeah, Uprooted was pretty good. And I'm not really sure how my vlogs are going to continue to go. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing weekly vlogs or if I'm just going to do like single book vlogs or what have you, but we're going to see. I don't know. April is coming up, so maybe I'll just wait until April hits and decide from there. I don't really know. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. I'm sorry this was kind of a short, weird vlog, but it is what it is. I've got to, I kind of got to figure out my schedule and monthly stuff again, so it's fine. But if you're here, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!